Welcome back, neighbors, to another adventure. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button below. Join this community. We are growing every single day, as well as making an adventure every single day. Now, today is Friday. We're going on a trip tomorrow up to Oil City and then up to Niagara Falls. So both Erica and I, over there, are getting work done, catching up before that. It's gonna be a fun little family trip. Hold on, I gotta show you something. It's too funny. What did Belle's dad say? Yeah. Go get out of there. Yeah, before the beast gets her. I just wanted to show that is a very common occurrence with Henry, which is we put on a movie hoping it'll distract him and he ends up asking 10,000 questions that we have to answer. It ends up backfiring. Let's get this adventure started. Hi, Mr. Milo. How are you gonna make today an adventure? What are you gonna do today? Are you going to take a long nap? Are you gonna drink a lot of milk? Are you going to make some really big messes in your diaper? Yeah? I like your shirt. This used to be your brother's. I'm a freaking taco. That's so silly. What's the matter, bud?
I pee.
Yeah, I flushed your pee. Is that bad? I'm sorry. I flushed it because you don't want pee to sit in the potty for a long time. And poop. Yeah, we want to flush those as fast as we can. Got the boys. We're out for a walk. This is our adventure for today. Getting the boys out of the house, give Erica the apartment to herself to A, just have quiet time, B, get some work done. She's on the clock today. She works remotely. I wanted to, this actually just got me thinking about a question that I didn't get to answer in my last Q&A. Josh from Spare Change, who I finally got to meet earlier this week at a YouTuber event.
I was like, I want to make a little bucket. They're like, we know just what to do.
He asked about what was something that I did not anticipate with having a second kid. The one thing that I did not anticipate was how long it takes to get out of the house. I mean, just right now, probably like 20 minutes, because I had to get Henry ready, and then I gotta get Milo changed, and then buckled in his car seat, and then getting down the steps, carrying him and the camera, and then getting the stroller ready, and Henry in it. It's just like so much extra level of difficulty getting out of the house. But you gotta make an effort if you wanna make an adventure.
Too fast.
Is it too fast? Henry, do you get dizzy when I push the stroller?
I know you control it.
I just wanna make sure he doesn't get like motion sickness or something. Uh-oh, look at those clouds, those are quite dark. I could either keep going on our walk or head back home. You know what? Safety first, right? Today's actually been a very productive day work-wise. I was a little bit behind this week, but I feel like I finally caught up. I finally had some quiet time to work on my newsletter and write out that draft, which comes out Sunday, a couple days. And I'll give you a little sneak peek since you're a neighbor and special to me. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's coming out. Remember, you can sign up for my newsletter down below. It's in the description. There's a little link there. So I'm focusing on getting unstuck. I reference a post that I had written at the end of 2017. It was during a time where I really felt stuck, both in my business, creatively, just everywhere. As you know, Eric and I went through a miscarriage close to this time last year. That played a major role in our well-being, obviously, zapping me of a ton of my energy and just drive. So the end of 2017 was just a tough time. I had lost one of my retainer clients. I would later lose another client a month after I had written this post. So it was a tough time. In the post it was more of a self-affirmation, but I had written, all it takes is one step at a time. That's a nice piece of advice, but it's just not true. It's just not true. What got me to that point was I had spent 6 months pretty much doing consulting work. I wasn't building a business. I was just lucky that I had a couple clients that I was able to invoice every month, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. But I wasn't taking the right steps to build a business, a secure business that could lead me further and further into the future. Because of that, I couldn't just keep taking the same steps. Not one step at a time wasn't gonna cut it for me. So I had to relearn. I had to figure out not just what steps to take, but what quality steps to take. How do you actually build a business? Because imagine a hamster, right? They're in that spinning wheel and all they know is to just keep taking another step and they'll think they'll get to where they are going, but they don't. They just spin in that wheel. They spin in that wheel. And how often have we felt that feeling of being stuck in a wheel. I know I was when I worked my 9 to 5. It just felt like I wasn't going anywhere no matter what I tried. Maybe you with maybe some personal goals or whatever. There's so many different situations we can find ourselves in where we keep thinking that if we just take another step we'll get closer, but in actuality we're just spinning our wheels. And sometimes it takes a different direction or quality steps, or even just reassessing the situation, just taking time to look at where we are. And this is the hard part, being honest with ourselves. At the beginning of 2018, when I had lost my last retainer client, I didn't have a business. It was just me and I didn't have anything. That was a hard realization. That was a hard thing for me to go through and be like, I wasn't the entrepreneur that I thought I was. I wasn't the success story that I thought I was. I had fooled myself for too long, and it took that hard lesson to realize that I was just spinning my wheels. So I'm gonna turn that into a nice newsletter, email newsletter for you, a Sunday read for you. Feel free to hit that link down below and it'll take you to a little form where you can sign up. I just wanna get those thoughts out there and give you a little inside, what do you call it? Not inside information. I wanna give you a little behind the scenes of the other stuff that I do. Okay neighbors, we just realized that we have to pack. There's so much more you have to pack with the newborn. So I'm actually gonna start editing this now. So I'm gonna just cut it short, and that way we can leave on time tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks again neighbors for just hopping along this adventure. Don't forget to make your own adventure. Don't forget to subscribe. And that's about it. See you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Daddy, want water? That's why he can't want.
You want water in there?
No,
So that way the poop doesn't stick on the bottom?
No, P2.
No P2? Okay, let's get some water and put it in your potty.